All right, I want to share a quick story with you. Here's my director of sales coming back from a vacation, and we had a sync up call. And he was telling me about kind of how overwhelming he felt over the last couple of days coming back from vacation. He had to hire a couple of key people in important positions. He had two really major projects going on, and there were all these other calls for his attention. And at the end, he signed and he said, and the worst thing, Stelly, is my inbox right now. It's freaking me out. I have so many emails to respond to. Oh my God, it's stressing me out. I don't know how to deal with all of this. I have to be honest, I feel overwhelmed. What I told him is what I'm telling you and what my co-founder told me many, many years ago when I came back from a vacation and felt slightly overwhelmed and anxious and stressed out. Archive all your emails. Start there. This is a simple task. Look at your inbox. It's stressing you out. Hit the archive button and get rid of it. If it's important enough, it'll pop up again in your inbox. But that way, you'll alleviate the stress of looking at a full inbox and being tricked into the idea that you have to respond to everything, because you don't. Just because somebody emailed you or there's an email in your inbox doesn't mean that you need to respond to it. And if it's truly important, it'll pop back up. It will come back. Somebody will follow up. There's going to be a reply in a thread. You're going to deal with it. Now, when my co-founder told me that after coming back from a vacation, I really didn't want to do it. I didn't want to archive all my emails. That was even more stressful of a thought than dealing with them. I was like, well, but what if there's something important in there that I will miss? And he said, there's nothing important. Everything important is in your mind. Everything that's truly important, you know about. You won't forget. But what if there's an opportunity that and he was like, look at your oldest email right now in your inbox. And I looked, and it was an email that was a year old. He's like, do you really think you're going to respond to that email? That email has been in your inbox for over a year. Do you really think it's that important? You're not going to respond to it, so just archive all of it. And then he said something magical. Just give me your phone, I will do it for you. And because I trusted him, I handed him over my phone, and he did it. He archived all my emails. Boom, inbox 0. I was free. And you know what ended up happening over the next couple of weeks? The world didn't end. My company didn't fail. I wasn't, I didn't get into jail. Like, nothing bad happened. Nothing happened. Life continued with one major difference. I felt free. I had less anxiety. I had clarity and focus, and I got the important things done. And that was a major lesson. That was an important lesson that I learned, which is not my inbox is not some kind of a thing that I'm obligated to always deal with. And all the emails in my inbox are not tasks from God that if I don't respond to, I'll get sent to hell or something like that. And as I was talking to my director of sales, that conversation popped up again. And I told him the exact same thing. I told him, listen, take every email that's older than 5 days old and just archive it. Archive it. If it's important, it'll pop back up. Most likely, most of these emails are not emails you have to deal with. Yes, they're nice to have, but if you think about all the emails you have in your inbox, all the stuff you respond to, all the things the email threads that you add a comment to, all these random requests that you respond and give an answer to, how many of them really turn into something truly powerful, truly important? Very, 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 very few. And if there's something important in there that you missed, the world will move on. There's many important emails that you just didn't respond to that are still in your inbox. Just archive your inbox. Do it right now. He fought me just a tiny bit on it, and eventually he saw the truth. He came around to it and he said, you know what? Okay, I should probably do it. To which I told him, do it now or you won't do it. Just do it. Just hit archive. You'll see how freeing this will feel. Just hit the archive button and do it right now while I'm talking to you. People need encouragement. We all need encouragement. And if you have an inbox that's way too full, hundreds of emails, many of them many, many months old, do it now. Go to your inbox, click select all, archive all this shit. Archive it. Free yourself from it. Free yourself from the anxiety hit you get any and every time you look into your inbox. And most of us that are very responsible and productivity focused, we look into it at our inbox way too many times. We check our inbox like neurotic psychos. Like every couple of minutes, we just open the inbox just to look at it, just to get another anxiety hit. Anxiety, 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 anxiety. Every time you look at your inbox, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. Oh my God, I'm behind. Oh my God, I have so many things to respond to. What kind of state of mind will this put you in? What kind of state of mind do you put yourself in voluntarily all day long? And out of that state of mind, out of that stress state of mind, how are you supposed to do your best work? How are you supposed to have clarity? How are you supposed to have purpose? How are you supposed to be productive and have impact? It's almost impossible. We make our lives impossible to be productive. We built cages and mazes that we get confused and caught in. And then we wonder, why didn't I get anything important done today? All day long, I was in front of my laptop, looking at my phone, checking out my inbox. And all I did is respond to a bunch of BS emails, honestly, that didn't really matter. And all the important, significant stuff that needs real flow, real focus, I couldn't get done. Don't be that person. My director of sales, he got around, he archived all his emails. And you know what happened next? Something terrible. He felt great. He felt amazing. He pinged me the day after and the week after, and he said, Steli, I have to thank you. This shit worked. Nothing bad happened. And I got back to the productivity track. I was less overwhelmed and I focused on the important tasks. It calmed me down. I would have never believed that this was that easy. And so here's my advice to you. If you look at your inbox, if looking at your inbox is stressing you out, archive all the emails. Write down what really matters this week, today, and get that done. And trust and surrender to the fact that if it's truly important, you will remember it, it will pop up somewhere else. And if you miss a little thing here or there, it's not the end of the world. But putting yourself through that pain and that suffering and that stress all day long at looking at a overflown inbox will do no good to nobody. And if this is too extreme for you, just archive any and all emails that are older than a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Believe me, if it's an email that's been in your inbox for 2 weeks or longer, the chance of you ever responding to it are almost zero. And the chance that if you ever respond to it, it will matter are less than zero. So do this. Archive all your emails. Free yourself from all that noise. Create focus and clarity and calm in your day. And then get rid of the excuse that you have so much to do and there's so many things in your inbox. Rid yourself of all that bullshit. Clean your slate and focus. Ask yourself what matters, re-engage, and get on the attack and stop being on the defense. Stop being constantly on the response and clear a path so you can go on the attack for the things that truly matter for you, your life, your business, your career. Do it. Do it right now. If I could, I would do it for you, but I'm not there to do it. If you're still too afraid, send me an email, steli@close.com or steli@gmail.com, and I will encourage you to empty your inbox. And if you follow my advice and in a couple of weeks something bad happens, send me an email, I'll help you out of it. But more likely, you will archive your emails, you will have your most productive day and week, and then do me one favor, spread the word. Point people, your friends, your colleagues, people you manage to this recording. Tell them to watch it as well, to listen to it, to subscribe to it, and to follow that advice, right? Pay it forward. I got that help many, many years ago. I've helped a couple of other people with the same advice. Hopefully we'll spread the message. Let's not be prisoners to our inbox. Believe me, nothing bad will happen to you if you archive old emails or if you archive all your emails. Nothing bad will happen to you other than clarity, calm, renewed sense of purpose, and the sense that you're in control. You don't have to respond to everything that's going on, and your inbox is not your boss. You decide what you're going to work on and what you're going to do next. So just get rid of all that noise, create calm and clarity, and then get some real work done today.